Hello my beautiful love goods, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be doing a let's build, and we're going to be building with no move objects and base game only, so it's going to be a challenge, y'all. So yeah, forgive me. Forgive me. I don't know what this is gonna happen, like what's gonna go for it, like what are we gonna do? I don't know. It's gonna be a wild ride. I think we're gonna try to make it a small house, not a tiny house, because I don't know if everything's gonna fit. So and yeah, I might even have to cheat and do some little like tricks here and there to get it to, you know, be functional and be a tiny house without without, you know, adding more tiles. So yeah, I'm nervous, let's just say, because I am so used to building with move objects that it's kind of just the game itself feels different without move objects. It doesn't feel like the same game. Like, I feel like I've entered completely new territory and I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm scared. So yeah, it's gonna be something wild, let's just say. But yeah, we'll just, you know, we'll try to make it look good. That's all that matters, is we gotta make it look somewhat decent. And I'm not gonna try to I'm not gonna try to, you know, go overboard with like landscaping and all that good stuff, because I feel like, you know, move objects, like, you need it for landscaping because it's essential. Like, I mean, come on, like, you know. So also, really quickly, I'm not actually showing my face in today's video, as you can tell. I don't really like to anyway, but also I'm having like a bit of an acne breakout, and I don't want my face to be anywhere, even on my own face. But no, I just don't want to show my face because I'm not really happy with it right now, because, you know, cystic acne is fun. But I think I'm going to go with this modern, like, very basic, like, base, just because I think it looks nice. And as you can tell, I'm kind of falling back on my kind of sleek, simple, modern palette, because honestly, I don't see myself using anything else like for this build, because I feel like if I try to do a traditional home or something of the sort, it would actually not work very well, to be honest. Because I think that with traditional homes, you kind of need more clutter, and you need more, like, you don't need more clutter, but you need more, like, you just need more stuff going on for it to kind of look nice. But with, you know, modern homes, you can kind of intentionally leave things kind of, you know, minimal, and it doesn't look bad. So ooh, I like that concrete. And then I think the base is going to be a dark color of some form or another. And yes, you probably spotted some CC in my game. I'm not going to be using it, don't worry. I can't promise anything, but no, I'm not going to. I think we'll just go with a black base like that. Yeah. I like this. I like this style. You know me. I like me a nice, sleek, modern aesthetic. You know, I like it to look, you know, not lifeless, but just kind of minimal and clean. I'm just one of those people, I guess. But, you know, base game only builds have gotten a lot easier since the game came out. Like, when the game came out initially, those, oof, like, can you all imagine? Like, I don't really remember like doing it too much because I didn't. Oh, that actually kind of looks good together. But I didn't do YouTube at the time, so I wasn't like building constantly, and I don't even think I had the game at that time because I was kind of broke. But yeah, like, whenever the base game came out, we didn't have move objects at all. So like, how I'm building right now is how people build, and I'm just like, how'd you do it? Like, I know you didn't have it yet, but how'd you do it? But obviously with the Sims 3 base, like, the move objects, you know, tool, cheat, whatever, in that game obviously was not at all like it is in the Sims 4. It's definitely way better in the Sims 4. Sims 3 move objects was interesting. I think we're just gonna use this because I need something to frame it out, and You know, that doesn't look half bad, I don't think. Do we use these? I don't really think I will use them. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. Like, this doesn't really make a whole heck of a lot of sense. I might tuck this in a bit more. That might actually work better. Maybe I'll do this actually, where this is like this, and the doors here. I just feel like that's a little bit awkward, but you know, can't be too picky right now with my like styles and everything. Ooh, I kind of don't mind that little pop of gray here. Yeah, we'll do that. But yes, I'm going to just, you know, try to make this look decent. That's like the main goal is, oh dear. We can't put a double door here. We have to put a single door like right there. That's a shame. Oh no. We've already hit our first bump in the road. But I think that doesn't look bad. I mean, it probably would be better if I just put the door here. I just feel like it's weird to have an overhang then if that's the case. So I'm just gonna do that. And then maybe do a double door. Do we have, oh yes, we do have this door. This works just fine. Perfect. Ooh, I like this. Okay, I'm liking this a lot. I'm liking this style. It's speaking to my soul. Now, do we have, we don't have a window that matches that at all, do we? We don't. Of course we don't. Yes, I'm disappointed, but not surprised. That's fine. We will just use these base game windows. These base game windows, like, they're just, you know, perfect. Like, they're functional. They add a lot of light. They're very, very, very simple. And I don't know, they just work. As well as these, you know, even though they're a look that might not suit everybody's tastes, it's still something. I guess we can just go with this, or maybe we'll just do a solid black door, just so that, you know, the windows actually, well, they don't match, but they sort of match. I really hope that one day that they give us that update that they gave us, like, that they gave the doors. Like, I hope we get that one day. I'm praying that we do, because y'all, we need it. Okay, so hello. Thank you for, you know, making yourself present in my video. Hello. My goodness. Can you hear that bird? It's so loud. But anyway, let's see. Wow, it is vocal today. I swear. Let's see. Let's just say it's ambience, y'all. I think actually, can I do this? Yes, perfect. So I will just add a little bit of a decorative, like, little thingy here. Obviously, I don't think I can actually place anything there, to be honest, like plant wise. Maybe we can place these. Oh wait, there's like a weird issue with this, so I need to like make the floor solid first, I think. Yes, okay, we can do a little bit of a green like thingy here with the space game covering, and then very carefully, can I get in here? Can I do something, please? Can I zoom in? No. Can I do anything? Can I go in from the bottom? No. That is not how it works, honey. Oh no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Oh gosh, I didn't realize. I should know that. Like, I've been playing this game for how long? But I didn't realize that when you do that, like when you take away the flooring, the item disappears too, because obviously move objects is not on. So we'll just pretend that you can see through it. It's fine. It's okay. Like, we've got this. We're golden. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, we're just trying to make it look decent. Even if I spend literal eternity on it, it's gonna look great. It's gonna be amazing. At least I keep telling myself that. Okay, so I need to shut up and just get on with the move objects, or non-move objects. Yeah, let's just get on with the build. So there's the front. Wow, that bird. Now there's two. My goodness. We've got a martin, and then we have, I'm pretty sure it's a cardinal. I don't know that for a fact, but let me know if you know. Okay, I'm gonna just place a few bits of, oh, this hurts my soul. This kills me because I want it to look cute. but it's impossible without moved objects. Let's be real. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. Like, I just feel so lost. Like how did people do it in the beginning? Like, how did they do it? Like, how? Like, what? Like, I don't know. I don't even want to do the exterior. Oh goodness, it's bad. We'll just place down some trees and maybe that'll make it look better. I don't know. It should. We'll do this and then, oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, terrain paint saves the day always. I really like using this terrain paint. It's called Scratchy with Patches. I don't know why I like it. It's just, there's like a little bit of dirt, a little bit of grass, and it just adds a little bit of texture without it. And it kind of makes it busy looking, so it doesn't look like I'm just like, you know, slapping down, you know, random terrain paint. It kind of blends nicely. I mean, maybe we can use a little bit of like this terrain paint just to kind of add a little bit of like rocks to the front so that it looks a little bit less, you know, empty. Actually, you know, that didn't look too bad. Ooh, actually, this is kind of cheating, but I have a mod for some of the plants that makes their footprint, which is like that green grid that pops up, it makes them a little bit smaller. So it's kind of cheating. But at the end of the day, it doesn't make a big deal, I don't think. We can just put some lavender. Lavender saves the day. Lavender always saves the day. If I can get them to look good. Oh gosh. Ooh, we can add a fence. That's something we can do. We can add a fence. Like, no offense, but a fence will make it look great. Maybe. Well, I don't know. The brown doesn't look too bad. Okay, so, like, I don't love these. I wish we could get an update to these fences. Like, I wish that this, like, this wood tone here, it's not even a wood tone. I don't even know what it's trying to be, but I wish it was less purpley and a bit more like natural wood tone looking. And also it would be cool if it had like a wood texture, or at the very least just be like solid black and solid white instead of, you know, I mean, there is a solid white, but there's like this brown, and then there's like this cool toned gray, and then there's like a slightly lighter version, and then there's this beige, and that's it. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, okay, so I'm not gonna like drag The Sims because I don't want to be that person, but I have a friend who, he's not like an avid simmer. He plays it, he enjoys it, but he's not like an avid simmer. But he said, we were talking about it, and he said he feels like the game is kind of unfinished. And I'm just like, girl, speak on it, sis. Because, you know, it kind of is kind of unfinished for the most part. I think that there's a lot of stuff that, you know, has been left out. So yeah, they need to kind of fix it somehow, some way. Okay, so we need to figure out this floor plan. We need to figure out how they're going to get upstairs. Something. We're gonna just use these stairs again. I kind of want to use configurable staircases. Okay, we are not going to be able to have windows there by the looks of it. I'm going to use these configurable staircases in hopes that it will give me some more room just to work with. I like that. That looks pretty good. I can even, I think I can do this successfully, but use this fence here to make a loft really quickly. Oh, but then this door will be weird. I'll have to move the door. Okay, let me just delete that. Perfect. Awesome. 10 out of 10 will recommend. And I think we'll just grab some of these windows. This house is obviously not going to be my best work, but it's fine. It's totally cool. We'll just do some windows. I like doing windows where it's like the same for each floor, so that when you look, you can kind of like see, I don't know, it just has a nice look. That's the word. Yeah, sometimes I don't know how to be the person. I don't know. Okay, let's just make the walls white because I don't know what else to do. Okay, so we need to find a place for the bathroom. I don't really know. Maybe here, maybe here, maybe at the base of the stairs or something. Actually, I don't hate that. And then like this can be like sort of a hallway landing kind of area. I don't know. And we need a archway, I think, right here, just to open that space up a bit. And then we will use another door just right there. And there needs to be some windows back here, like for sure. So I'm gonna do like one here and one here. I think it's gonna look a little weird on the edge of the room, but actually I could add another and it doesn't look bad. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I have been really enjoying using configurable staircases because it just adds so much. It adds so much character, and just with tiny homes especially, it kind of is really realistic. I'm very excited for that reason for the new ladders that will be coming with the new expansion pack, Eco Lifestyle. I hope you all are excited for that as much as I am. If not, that's okay. But like, it's very exciting nonetheless. Even if you don't plan on getting the pack, we're going to be getting some updates and some things added to the game that we very much have needed for a very long time, like Fireman and Repo Man, and the ability to place these off of the grid, not just up and down, but side to side. I know that I probably won't be using the Alt key with them very often because I can't stand when windows don't line up perfectly, and so using the Alt key kind of keeps me from doing that. But basically what I'm going to do is you can place it, I think you can do like half, like, you know how you hit F5 and it adds more slots? You can do that with that, I'm sure. I'm hoping. There are so many birds. I hope you hear all of them. Okay, so I'm just gonna place a basic, like a very basic set of furniture in here. 'Cause I don't know what else to put. I don't know what else to put. Oh my goodness, base game is so limiting though, y'all. Like I know that, like, you know, people love base game only builds, and I think they're really fun to watch too. I especially love it whenever people go all out with like just all the different debug items, and like my recent build, wow, the birds, man, the birds, they're vocal today. Anyway, but yeah, being able to use all the debug items and stuff together, and you know, all that fun stuff. It's just so fun. I love doing that. I actually did that recently in one of my recent builds. The Willow House is what I called it. Now, using the Alt key is not cheating. It's not the move objects cheat. That's just how the game is working. So I'm fine with it. As long as, you know, I'm having fun. There's not a lot of plants here. Oh gosh, this plant is so big. Why is this plant so big? Like, it's just so big. Oh gosh. That works. Oh, I don't like that plant. I'm gonna use this plant. That's a nice plant. I like that plant. That's a nice plant. Okay, and I think we need a nice wallpaper in here, something, because we're not gonna be able to do much with this house. Gosh, I want to use this so bad. I want to use it so bad. I'm trying to make it only base game and nothing else whatsoever. So maybe we'll just do a nice green accent wall. And then like a wood toned like wall to counter that, I guess, if you call it, like accent that, bounce against it. What I don't really know what I'm saying at this point. I like that though. Ooh, I'm very into that. I'm very into that indeed. Do I want to leave some white walls, or do I want to throw in some of the green and just mix it up? I love this color palette. Honestly, I really fall back on this color palette like way too often, to be honest. It's kind of ridiculous. But it's just like a mid-century modern color palette that it consists of like this deep greens and like burnt oranges and like mustardy yellows, and you know, really like this kind of orangey brownish wood tone that's very popular with that. If you go on Pinterest, you can actually pretty easily find just a nice color palette pretty quickly like that. So I need a coffee table and none of these work. I think this one will do. I hate this coffee table so much because look, can we talk about the, like, is that like, do they call it artifacts? I don't know. It's just the quality of this item is just super low to me, like in my opinion. Like, I know I'm not a game designer, so obviously I can't just be like, this isn't right. But like, even me as like a builder and just not like a designer, I can tell that it's not it's not as high quality as the new content that we're getting, let's say. But you know, it's a fun idea. We'll do the desk downstairs since there isn't like a designated space. I'm not really trying to think too much about this. I'm just, you know, going in with my favorite items. This chair is my favorite. I kind of want it in real life, not gonna lie. It's just, I don't know, they did a really good job with this chair and this desk and stuff, I don't know. And we'll do a bookshelf. This could be a starter, but it's not really a starter. I'm not doing that again. Oh my goodness. Like, if you all haven't seen one of my recent builds, it's just called Willow House, and it's a base game only with some base game CC. And I really, really enjoyed it, but I tried to make it a starter at first, and oh my gosh, it was not fun trying to make it a starter. It just did not want to work for me. It was so just, oh my god, I couldn't figure it out. I don't know what it was. Like, I've done so many starters, but I guess it's been so long since I've done a base game starter that it wasn't great. We'll put some books there, and then if I was to only choose a couple of items to put on the desks, it would just be like a little pencil holder thing, and then a lamp and some books, and that's kind of it. Hopefully we can fit a lamp now. We can't really turn it around. I'm pretty sure we can't turn it or anything. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Great. Brilliant. Okay, so there is the desk, the living room. I have a question for console players, because I don't really want to look it up, but is there like a way you can place items off the grid? Like, do you all have move objects? Is there anything like that? I don't know if there is. To be honest, I don't at all know. So I want to put a plant there so bad. I want to put something here, but maybe if I just turn this on its side and move it there, then I can place something, at least a lamp or something fun. Can we? Oh, we can, because the footprint's quite small. Perfect. Okay. And we just need a nice looking painting. Maybe we'll do the gray. Ooh, I like the gray actually. The gray is fun. And then maybe we'll just do a movie poster back here, just so that there's something there. And those are really good because they're simple, like frames. It's weird because like when I build in The Sims, when it comes to paintings and stuff, I don't really look at the painting itself. I more or less will look at the, like just the, what do you call it, the picture frame itself, so that it looks like it will kind of match. It's kind of weird to know. Okay, we cannot place anything there. Okay, I'm not hating this. I'm not hating this at all. It's looking really nice. Maybe we can try doing the kitchen now, and we'll see what we can do with that. So I think we'll just go with this good old classic base game counter, even though it's really not that great. Just because the counters, it's not really the bases or anything. I actually really like the counter like base. I don't like the countertops very much. Like, I wish it would come in some like wood tones, but that's really it. That's not really, there's nothing really like crazy bad about it at all, in my opinion. We're gonna go fairly simple, just because, yeah. And copper sink, of course. We're gonna go with a copper sink, even if it doesn't match. I still love me a copper sink, you know that. And then do we just use a basic stove, or do we go with, you know, a fancier looking one? I kind of don't hate that. I kind of want to use it. I don't really use it very often, so, you know, why not? And hopefully I hear some thunder in the distance. I hope it doesn't like start raining on my video. No, but like raining while I'm recording, because that would be very annoying, because I would have to close my windows, and that doesn't sound fun, does it? Like, it's pushing 90 degrees today for sure. It's a very warm day here in good old Kentucky. I live in this like weird area where it's like it can get cold, but it can also get very, very hot. So it's a mixture of both things. Maybe I'm just unfamiliar, but can't really do a whole heck of a lot back here with move objects being off. But we can at least put a few items, right? I mean, yeah, we got a couple of items going on. I love these like skillets. I don't know what it is. I love them so much. I use them a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why are you being fussy today? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, I just needed to place that down correctly. Okay, we've got some counter, like cabinets. We've got some, you know, some wall decor. Maybe we'll just like, oh wait, we can't do that. I was just like, let's overlap these, but we cannot overlap things. This is not move objects. Maybe we'll leave these open instead. And then, yeah. And I just want to add some decor. I'm not gonna go crazy because I can't. Let's see, go back to base game, and we'll just use, oh, what the heck? Why aren't you, I'm very, very confused. What? I beg your pardon. Oh, is it, oh, the wall decor gets in the way? That's crazy. I had no idea. Wow. I'm learning a lot today about this. It's been a minute since I've built without move objects. Like, I literally think my last video that you could like go on my channel and look at and see, like, the last time I did. Wow, I did not know that that was impossible. Okay, well, looks like that's all the decor we're gonna be placing. And we will just do a nice little table and chairs in the corner here. I'm just gonna make it for 2 sims, I think. Nothing out of, you know, out of proportion. You know, we want to keep it fairly simple. We'll do some orange chairs because, you know, why not carry that orange from the, you know, around the house a bit. And yeah, let me place down some rugs. A nice rug will always get us through. Do we do brown? I kind of don't hate the brown. It kind of looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty great. And yeah, my game has been a little bit on the laggy side. I think I just need to clean my mods folder out. I think that's my biggest problem. I know y'all don't mind using CC all that much, but you know, sometimes it can be a little bit of a pain because, you know, oh, this green though. Do I want to use that green or this green? I kind of like the cooler green. Oh, I don't know though. This is a nice green. I think I'm gonna go with this green. It's definitely a bit more of a foresty green, or at least it's a bit more of like a warmer green, and then the other one's a cooler green. Even though, okay, so here's the thing about colors, and you can add to this conversation in the comments because I'm not an expert. I didn't go to school for it. But with colors, each color will have a kind of warmer version and a cooler version. Like even black, there's cool toned blacks. Even though technically, I guess black is the absence of all color. Realistically, like that's not, you know, like, I mean, like the way we interpret black is different from like what it actually means, I guess. Like, ooh, I didn't plan this out very good, now did I? Oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay, I'm gonna put you here and then put the toilet there. Okay, we worked it out, perfect. But yes, like for example, blue, you know, is considered a cool color in the grander scheme of things, but basically blue will have cool versions and warm versions. So, you know, like a cool blue is something more like, okay, maybe that wasn't a good example because I can't remember. Oh goodness. Is it ultramarine blue? It's considered more of a warm blue. Am I right? Oh gosh. I'm a watercolor painter, so I like that's like what is ingrained in my head, but yes, like a phthalo blue is a bit more of like a greenish blue. It's got a green undertone, so I think it's a bit more on the cool side. I think maybe that's warm. Okay, not a good example, I don't think, but okay, let's say reds. Okay, that I know to some degree. Okay, why did my game all of a sudden start running so smoothly? Is it just me? What's going on? I don't know. Something weird's happening. Let me close my browser. I don't know what it is. But yes, like with, you know, red, for example, you know, cooler reds are going to be like your crimsons and your almost purple toned reds. And then your warmer reds are going to be like a cadmium red or like a orangey scarlet, you know, red. And, you know, it's a spectrum within each color almost. And if you just look on the color wheel, you'll kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about, hopefully, if I'm not speaking rubbish. But yeah, art student people, let me know in the comments down below if I'm just talking nonsense and I don't make any sense, because it's very possible. Do we want to add like a nice like concrete floor in here? Ooh, we do. We absolutely do. We just need to move this around so that it doesn't overlap. Oh, look at that. Perfect placement. Absolutely intentional. But yeah, like, please let me know in the comments if, you know, I'm wrong, which it's possible. So for some reason my game is running better now. What's going on? I'm very confused. Like, it just started running good all of a sudden? What? Was something running in the background and I didn't know? Anyway. But yes, I don't even know where I got this. Oh yes, the green on the wall. Okay, so this green, these birds are disagreeing with me, but the green is, I would say, a warmer green, just because it tends to go more on the yellow side of things. So it's more of a green, like a more of a cool tone, or warm toned green. And then a cool toned green would be something with a bit more of a bluish hue to it. It's all relative at the end of the day, because, like, you know, if it has more of one color relative to what color it is, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think I'm making any sense, to be honest. I wish I knew better, but you could probably go on YouTube and find some tutorials. That's probably what you should do instead of taking my advice. Or I could just, you know, not talk about it anymore. We'll do a plant, and I think we will also do a little, let me find one. We'll do a nice clock on the wall, and I don't know, maybe we'll just put like books on this side and then like a little pencil cup. Okay, that will not fit. We're out of slots. Let's see. Maybe it's just the way that I've got these turned. Maybe we can just like put them back here. And then like, oh gosh, this doesn't look great. I don't love this. Yeah, we can't put any more items on that, of course. So we will just, okay. I have a lot of pet peeves about the slots in like The Sims 4, like on tables. They just seem kind of randomly placed. Is that just me? It can't just be me, because I just feel like they didn't really think, oh, I can't do that. I can't do that rug. But they didn't really like think through and like experiment. Ooh, that looks like one solid rug underneath there. Yes. And then we'll just give them a dresser and hope for the best. But yeah, like it just didn't feel like they really tested things out properly. I don't know. Maybe they just have a different approach to building than we do as builders in The Sims. Like, I feel like they just approach the game very much differently, like for obvious reasons, you know, they had to. So I don't know, maybe it's just me being nitpicky and just me being like, you know, obsessive and having 4,000 hours in this game, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. It's, you know, just kind of arbitrary. I guess that's the word. But I will add some, you know, shades in here. There goes my phone once again. Let me double check it and make sure. Okay, it's just an email. It's fine. I can check that later, hopefully. And I think what I'll do is I will add on this little balcony section here. I will make this just a painting area. And oh gosh, there's not gonna be a lot of space. A painting area, we'll put a bonsai tree, and there's not much you can do in the Sims 4 base game, just saying. So we'll just add a couple of planter boxes. We'll just put them like this, I think. I don't know if they're fully functional like that, but you know, they're decorative. They look nice. And I guess something to lounge on, you know, so they aren't like, you know, just, you know, standing out here, I guess. I don't know. Oh, we can just add a table. That would be nice. We'll do that. We'll add a nice table out here with a couple of chairs, good old base game chairs. And there's a dog barking in the distance now. There's just all sorts of noises today. It's okay. I don't even know if you could hear them. I really hope you don't. But if you do, you're welcome. And we'll just add a couple of these. Oh wow, these are not gonna fit. We'll just put one on this side, I think. And yeah, I think that's kind of all I can do with this, to be honest. Like, I can add a grill. That would be nice. But I think that's all I'm gonna do today for this house. Because wowzers, it's difficult. It's difficult, y'all, to build without move objects. Like, I knew this, but I didn't really know it, you know? Like, I didn't really, oh my gosh, these birds. I didn't really, like, think it through, thinking like, oh, you know, it's gonna be great. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna, you know, casually jump in and build this real quick, just because I'm actually working on another build and I'm kind of bored of it for now. So I need to do something better. But yeah, I think we're good. I think we're done with this house. So yeah, it's a look, it's a vibe, drink, and I really like it. I don't know, but yeah, I think that is pretty much it for today's video. Ooh, I could put a rug here. No, I cannot. Can I put this rug? Yes, okay. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this little rough video. I don't really know if you could call this a tutorial, let's be honest. It's just me building without move objects. But do let me know if you want to see more builds like this in the future, and just let me know in the comments your suggestions and all that good stuff, any tips and tricks that you all have. But yeah, this house will be available on the Sims 4 gallery. All you have to do is search for my username lukeydean and the hashtag lukeylupin, and this should be available for pretty much every Sims 4 player out there, whether you're on console or PC, and you just need the base game. So yeah, it's pretty simple. It's kind of painfully simple for me. And I forgot a mailbox. I can hear you screaming. It's okay. I got you, boo. We'll put one there, and we'll put a bin somewhere. We'll do that. Perfect. Brilliant. And I also forgot a bin on the inside. That's probably pretty important too. We'll add that in because I can hear you all from, like, you know, in between time and space, screaming at me. There needs to be something. There we go. It's perfect. It's brilliant. It's wonderful. It's a mood. But anyway, I hope you all are having a good day, and I hope you all are staying safe, staying home, staying hydrated, staying healthy, and drink some water, please. Don't sit there and drink iced coffee all day. Like, don't drink just pop all day. Like, you need some proper hydration that isn't gonna hurt your body and dissolve your bones, because that's what pop does. And if you don't know what I mean when I say pop, I mean soda. For y'all city people, for y'all people in other states that don't understand the Midwest, Kentucky's a weird hybrid. I don't want to talk about it. We say pop and we say buggy, so bear with me. But yeah, just be sure to drink some water and get some rest and take some time to, you know, play some Sims and self-care. But anyway, I love you all so much, and that's pretty much it. Thank you all so very much for watching. Wow, I was gonna do a different outro, but I guess we're just not gonna do that. But thank you all so very much for watching. Be sure to put fun first, stay weird, and beware of the nargles. Bye, y'all.